This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Number 6 is in that spotlight. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Boy, just keep doing what they're doing. Every guy in that lineup can hit. They lead the league in average. No team is doing it better than these guys at the moment, so keep attacking the ball at the plate, and they'll continue to put up big numbers even if they don't hit the ball out of the yard.
Clay Reyes will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding, so look for a lot.
Number 6 steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat.
On,
and a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, the guy you turn to when you need to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row, and now that's 11 for this guy, so he is feeling it.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, I guess that's one way to plate the first run of a ball game. You can see he's alert down there at third base, and so once this ball kicks off the catcher's glove, he makes a break for it, and he's in to score easily. That's heads-up base running.
One out and a runner on third. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk now in the very first inning. He's going to need to sort things out here pretty quick.
Peter Quinn will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. Now, he's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making him pay when it's a mistake pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Be patient. Get yours. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, my man Larry, he's solid. Rarely do many people get upset with his calling of the strike zone because it doesn't really seem like he favors any one part of the zone more than another.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Here we go.
Robbie Bledsoe will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Number 6 in inning number 2.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-1. Here it comes.
Hey, drive that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, one ball, two strikes.
Too high. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence.
Hey, like
they don't want him to be able to extend.
Still 2-2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball.
Let her rip, let her rip. Let it fly, let's go right here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Number 6 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 6. Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Come on, let it fly right
A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here.
One at a time.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
This may have something to do with the rain that's falling out there.
Come on, big
It
dog,
looked like he just lost his grip on the baseball, and they'll certainly rule that a wild pitch.
One run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Hey, see them driving here.
3-1. Here it is. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Mike Zunino in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Mike Zunino.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit, and that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Number 6 stands in.
Number 6.
Big guy one time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey,
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go. Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
One time. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Jock Peterson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, one time, right now.
Tap fouled at home plate. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Favre ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is, catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on.
Bryce Harper
A major force in their offense.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Number 6 steps into the box.
Hey, see it, drive it.
From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
5 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Red Sox.
The tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
Betances sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, this isn't going to go into the scorebook as an error, but it probably does cost him the double play. He was lucky to get a handle on that thing just in time.
Joey Gallo stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 5-2. Good night from Fenway.